Good evening. I just got through watching a video by Ian Crossland by the title Goals and Goals and Beliefs. But I also just got through watching a program on the History Channel regarding speed, actually speed of light, theory of general relativity, and space, time, gravity. And I started thinking about the relation between intelligence and the theory of general relativity. I thought, well, I began to wonder if there was a relation between the two. In regard to Ian's video, Goals and Beliefs, he's addressing the belief that we have to achieve something. In his case, he's probably thinking about his musical goals, which, by the way, he's been accomplishing quite a bit lately. So, kudos to Ian for his hard work and his attaining his goals through his beliefs. In regard to the ultimate goal, that is, the world to come, or some would think of it as nirvana, or eternity. In regard to that goal, I'm thinking of God as the biggest thing that we could ever comprehend. Although we can't comprehend God, we can think of God as bigger than we can comprehend. In that sense, he draws all things toward him. In the same way, all large bodies in space draw smaller objects toward itself. And this is sort of the correlation that I'm getting at here, is that all planets revolve around the sun because it's the largest object. All things are drawn to God because nobody's bigger than God. And he is our ultimate goal. So these ideas are kind of floating around in my head. And I begin to think about the relationship between intelligence and the general theory of relativity, or theory of general relativity. And so I see this video from Ian on belief and goals, and how important it is in order to achieve a goal to believe in something. Because belief is the seed of action. Belief doesn't do anything by itself. But if you continue to believe, and not just believe the same thing day by day, but begin to see new possibilities, somehow this produces action in the life the lives of all of us. It produces a course. It makes us turn a certain direction. And this is what is so intriguing to me. The intelligence aspect of it all. And what is the relation between our universe and intelligence? Because we are the observers. Right now we have yet to find other forms of intelligence in our universe. Perhaps that's just a matter of time. But I do remember something about entangled photons. That if you had two photons that were entangled, and you were to separate them, that whatever you did to the one photon, the other photon, no matter how far across the universe it was, would perform the same action. And so, recently, with the advent of photonics and the quest for the photonic computer based on light, fiber optics, we're coming up with new ways to encrypt data. And a lot of this, I think, has something to do with entangling photons. Not sure. But the point being is that there is also another aspect of our observance of the light. And that in just observing it, we affect it. So that nothing is ever really non-affected by anything else. We are affecting everything just by looking at it. So in this sense, if we believe in something, we are affecting the universe around us. The other point that I was considering was how all large objects in our universe effectively bend the space around them. It warps the space around it. On a smaller scale, we ourselves warp the space around us. We affect the space around our little universe, our little living quarters here on planet Earth. But on a smaller scale, obviously. But the point being is that if we're emitting some sort of belief, I say emitting because we are emitting, we have electrical impulses coming out of our brains. We have a magnetic field around us. If we are emitting a certain frequency, we are in effect warping the space in a certain way around us. And we are causing certain objects to be drawn toward us. In the same sense that the sun would draw the planets around itself by warping the space, we are drawing other so-called, quote, planets, I guess if you want to call planets, or other bodies, other energies, or I could just say spirits around us, by our beliefs. Of course, this is all speculation, and ultimately it is really about what you believe. And there's that word again, belief. Because what we believe about our reality can also affect what we believe on how we will achieve our goals. Have a good night or morning, whichever it may be, as the Zen archer coined the phrase, I think. Ian, thank you for your video, sparking my thought. And to everyone, keep seeking truth. God bless.